And that brings us on to the title track, which is the last track in the album, Bringing the Light.
Well, this is another one of the, you could say generically a protest song that Adrian wrote, and we decided to name the CD after it because it kind of brings everything together in the sort of activism that we do with our music, environmental activism, political activism.
It ends with the Pledge of Allegiance. I have to say, I think Craig and I would like to apologize to you all for what our country is doing right now. We want to say, we don't all agree with this. In fact, I'm getting the feeling, watching what's going on in our country, that hardly anyone agrees with what is going on. I'm waiting for a big shift. But until then, we're going to mortify ourselves with what is going on. And a lot of our songwriting has been in response to the horrors going on here.
And Hugh, let me add something else that over the years, your program and the music that we've been acquainted with through your program has deeply influenced our sense of songwriting and our sense of musical values. And hearing the marvelous music that you play in your program has really inspired us both to write into that style and genre and to give it everything we got.
Yeah, and you were fair-taken, I think, with the Ian Walker Band as well, if I remember correctly.
He's wonderful. His band is wonderful, and that song, Singing the River, when we heard it, we thought, wow, that's like a perfect Hot Tamale song.
He's an amazing songwriter, Ian. I mean, I've known him for, gosh, nearly probably 50 years. We were all members of Kilmarnock Traditional Folk Club, which was just brilliant. Anyway, I'd like to thank you both very much for your music, all your support, and for getting up in the middle of the night to talk to me here on the Album of the Week show. And we'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you, Hugh, so much for your support over all these years.
Thank you, thank you.
What's the name of the song?
Bringing the Light.
The night is long, the sky is dark, the wind is blowing cold. Turned out the things we took for granted are not things that we can hold. I hear democracy dies in darkness, so I'm singing you this song. Maybe we can bring the light if you all sing along. For America, the beautiful, shining city on the hill, where anything seemed possible. Is it that way still? This is not the first time that the dark has gathered around. The decency in our hearts is sometimes lost, but always found. It's time for us to gather and find the light again. It's time for us to remember who we were when we began. America, the welcoming land of the immigrant dream, once a beacon for the world, once a light that gleamed. We cannot let the cruelty of one foolish man take our rights away and make enemies of all our friends in little more than 100 days. It's time for us to rise up, to reclaim our power, time to lift our voices and to take back what is ours. America, the bountiful,